Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to learn about common factors, common multiple, and co-primes. So first we are going to see common factors. We'll learn it by an example. So I'll write a question down here like find the common factor of 75, 60, and 210. So common factor basically means the factors which are common among these numbers. So first we will do is we'll find the factor of each of them for 75 and then 60 then 210. We'll write down the factors and see if there is any common between them. Right? Let's do it. So first we'll find the factor of 75. 75 is divisible by 3, 2, 5. You know this process, right? So just 5 1. So the factors of 75 will be 3 5, 3 and 5, and we know that 1 is the factor of every number, so 1 will also be included in there, and 75 itself is the factor of 75. So the factors are 1, the number itself, 75, 3 and 5. What about 60? 2, 30, 2, 15, 3, 5, 5, 1. So the factor of 60 is 1, 2, 3, and 5, and 60. And the last one, 210. It's divisible by 105. This number is divisible by 3 because we learned about divisibility test. Like divisibility 1 of 3 is we need to add the numbers up, add the digits. It comes out to be 6, which is divisible by 3. So this whole thing will be divisible. 3, 3, 9, 5, and 5, 7, 7, 7. So the factor of 210 will be 1, and the number itself 210, and 2, 3, 5, and 7. I'll write it down here. The factor of 75 is 1, right, and 3, 5, and 75, the number itself. And for 60 it will be 1, 2, 3, 5, and the number itself, 60. So same for the 210, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and the number itself. So we have found the factor. We just need to see what is common. We know that 1 is common among all of these, and the 3 is also common, and is 5 common? Yes, 5 is common, and yeah, here 2 is common among these two, so but 2 is not in this one, so it won't be a common factor of all three. 2 will be a common factor of these two numbers, but we are asked to find the common factor of 3, these 3. Since 2 it is not here, it won't be there, so the number has to be like in all of them, all 3 of them. So 1, 3, and 5. So if I write it down here, common factor of 75, 60, and 210. Common factors of 75, 60, and 210 are 1, 3, and 5. That's it. It was an easy process. Now we'll see what common multiple is common multiple. These two will learn by an example. I'll write the question down. Find the common multiple of 3, 4, and 9. We already know what multiple is. Multiple is like if we are asked to find out multiple of 3, it will be the multiplies of 3. 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6, 9, and so on. I'll just write it down here. So the multiple of 3 will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. I'll write a few more numbers. 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90. That's it. Alright, till here. It will go till infinity. And 4, 4, 8, 12. I notice that 12 is common among them, but it won't be for 9. 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, and 76, 80, 84, 88. Let's go to 88 and infinity. And the last one, 9. 9, 18. We'll see it here. Like, is 9 there? It's not there. 18. 18 is not here, so it's not a common multiple. And next one is 27. Is 27 there? No, it's not there. 36. 36 is here, so 36 is a common multiple of 4 and 9, but is it a common multiple? Yeah. Here 36 is common, so 36 will be the common multiple of 3, 4, and 9. But we don't have to find just one common multiple. We have to find not all of them because it's till infinity. It's not possible. We can find up to a certain limit, up to a certain number. The next one will be 45. 45 is not there. It will be after every 1, 2, 3, 4. Every fourth number will be the common multiple. If you do it again and again, you'll see it. And 54, and here 63, and here 72. Every fourth number, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be a common multiple. It will be here, it's here, it's here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking basically the biggest number and I'm searching the multiples of it in this one, because if I take the small number and find it out, it will take a lot of time because it has a lot of numbers. So I'm basically taking the bigger number. Since it has less number, it will be easy to find out the common multiple. So the next fourth number will be the next common multiple. So 81, but we have 81 and 90 and 99 108. Yeah, this will be the common multiple. It will be there, 180 somewhere here. Similarly for this, 180 somewhere here, and then blah 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 infinity. So the common multiples we already wrote down, and we needed to find the multiples we wrote down, and we needed to find the common multiples among these three numbers. So the multiples of each number we wrote it down, and we just search for the common among them. So it turns out to be the common multiple of 349 will be 36, 72, 108 up till infinity are the common multiples of 3, 4, and 9. So the last topic now will be coprime. What are coprime numbers? Coprime numbers. Coprime numbers are, if we take two numbers x and y, we did the common factor, right? So if I say write the factors of x, it will be blah 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 till infinity, not infinity, sorry, up to a certain number. And for y, I write down the factors. So the common factor will be those numbers which are present in x and y both, right? These are the factors of x, these are the factors of y. So common factor will be the number which is present in both. Coprime numbers are those which has only one as a common factor. So the common factor among x and y will be only 1. I mean, 1 will be the only common factor of x and y. There won't be any other number which is common among them. So if I say a number x and y has only the number 1 as a common factor, then these two numbers are coprime numbers. I'll write an example like 2 and 3. What are the factors of 2 and 3? 1 and 2, 1 and 2. What about 3? 1 and 3, right? So we see that only 1 is the factor of common factor of 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 will be coprime numbers. Similarly, 5 and 7 are coprimes. They are coprime. What about 4 and 6? 4 and 6 is not a coprime number because 4 has factor 1, 2, and 4. 6 has factor 1, 2, 3, and 6, right? So 1 is factor, okay, but 2 is also a factor. Since other than 1 there is another number as a common factor, it won't be a coprime. This is not a coprime. So coprime is any two number or three number x, y, z if they have 1 as the only common factor, then they are coprimes. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.